That Monza crash, you're coming out of Parabólica, sliding on your helmet, and I just got this image of you running back to the pits, wanting to get in the spare car.
I think two things about that incident. I was too close to the car in front. I understeered off. It wasn't a breakage at all. But I hear people say when you're having big accidents, life flashes before you. It does. I had millisecond images of family and things before I hit the barrier. So something in my mind must have decided that this was going to hurt, that this was going to be a big one. And I'm not pulling lies here. That's exactly what happened. And then, of course, I hit the barrier. Then I went upside down. I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm okay. And from the time I hit the barrier to I stopped, which was maybe 3 or 4 seconds, I had the understanding and time to switch off the engine, think I've got about 15 cars behind me. I didn't like the fact that I was upside down with the bottom of the car facing them, because if anybody hit me in the bottom of the car would break in half. I had 220 litres of fuel in it. I took the steering wheel off, so I was ready to get out the car if it caught fire. Like I say, turn the engine.
While you're still sliding.
While I'm still sliding. At the same time, head bouncing off the tarmac, thinking, that hurts. So all these things are going off, and it goes to show how time slows down for you, though. It really does.
But not 1 second did you think, I don't want to get in the spare car?
Well, at that time, I was just surviving the incident. That's what I thought. Got out the car. I saw the red light come on. I saw I was at the end of the pit exit, or pit entrance, sorry. And I knew that I had 15 minutes to get into the spare car. It's funny how you work that regulation rule out in my head. So I ran down, and of course everybody was cheering and clapping, and I was really oblivious to it all, because all I remember is going into my garage and saying, set 11. I want set 11 on this car now, because I knew that was my second best set of tyres. And of course, the guy wanted my helmet, and I thought he wanted me to stop. But of course, I'd worn a hole right the way through the side of my helmet. So swapped helmets, got into the car, and drove out. And then I had to do a little medical check with Professor Watkins, and I was allowed to race. So everybody thinks, oh, it was heroic. My mother never forgave me, because when you have a big accident like that, my sisters was sat watching the race with my mum, and everybody's screaming, and then this idiot runs down the paddock, so